Czech national financial institution is asking to shop for Bitcoin. Ripple's CEO and chief legal officer meet with Donald Trump, and Ripple's president says an XRP ETF is coming quickly, and Chainlink is being leveraged through Ripple for his or her stablecoin RLUSD. I'll provide you with the information. Let's get into it. Hey, anyone, welcome into the domestic for cryptocurrency information and interviews. Please hit that subscribe button in addition to the thumbs up buttons, and leave a remark under if you are listening on a podcast platform which includes Spotify or Apple. Please depart a 5 big name rating and review. Folks, test this information out. We got the Czech National Bank that's weighing Bitcoin purchases for potential reserve asset diversification. This is big. This 12 months is going to be so bullish for Bitcoin and the altcoins. And Bitcoin is getting some exquisite adoption where we're given country states which are buying it and mining it. And we're going to see extra of that this 12 months. Of course, all of Wall Street's here with ETFs, and America is on the cusp of implementing a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Even the states in the US are trying to try this themselves ahead of the Federal Reserve. So, guys, you are seeing hyper-Bitcoinization, the adoption coming from a government level, and there's been lots of talks of sovereign wealth budget searching to buy big amounts of Bitcoin as well as mine Bitcoin. So extraordinary news, and as continually recreation principle will play out, if one does it inside a positive USA or jurisdiction, you recognize others are going to follow, right? It just takes one domino to fall and then the rest comply with. It's a superb stuff. Now, men, we were given some large cripple XRP news. Check this out. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse tweets out a image announcing incredible dinner closing night with Donald Trump and Stuart Alderati. So he says strong start to 2025. The image is Brad Garlinghouse, Donald Trump and Stuart Alderati of Ripple. So, I mean, examine this administration coming in. Donald Trump could be very pro-crypto, and we are going to see plenty of those picture ops of human beings assembly with Donald Trump. Whether they're Bitcoiners or they may be altcoiners, you're simply going to look a number of this, and that is very bullish. This is why I am so excited for this 12 months. The price pullback and the volatility we see are not anything. They're just little blips in this chart that is going to be explosive, and we are going to go to new all-time highs. Stuart Alderati retweeted that photograph and said on top of it, the beef bourguignon, from saying that right, was truly exact. So I assume it's a French beef stew, essentially, however brilliant stuff. And it looks like it is at Mar-a-Lago, maybe, wherein they went and met Donald Trump. So, guys, wow, just fantastic stuff. Now, check this out. Ripple tweeted out that they are partnering with Chainlink and that RLUSD has followed the Chainlink, well known for verifiable facts to gasoline DeFi adoption with real-time steady pricing statistics. First and main, guys, you realize I keep Chainlink in my portfolio. In addition to XRP, I am terrific bullish on Chainlink and its price oracles and these types of specific feeds, and most of these various things is second to none. They've been mainly in the marketplace on this, and lots of other blockchains are leveraging Chainlink's technology. So this is fantastic. Let me come up with some details here. They stated Ripple is now leveraging the Chainlink trendy to bring excessive satisfactory pricing facts around the Ripple USD, RLUSD stablecoin on chain. RLUSD is an employer-grade USD denominated stablecoin created with trust, software, and compliance at its middle, sponsored with the aid of Ripple's years of operating with a crypto and existing monetary system. Chainlink feeds at the moment are live, supplying a steady, reliable source of RLUSD pricing records on Ethereum mainnet, enabling builders to integrate guide for RLUSD into their DeFi applications for use cases consisting of buying and selling, lending, and more. Chainlink via Think follows a European credit for RLUSD into the DeFi applications for use cases consisting of buying and selling, lending, and more. So this is very large for RLUSD, as it all over again opens up the software on DeFi packages and extraordinary programs. I suppose that is a smart flow, and leveraging Chainlink is the way to head. So I'm bullish on both XRP and I'm bullish on Chainlink, men. So exceptional to see those matters coming collectively here. Now, Ripple's president, Monica Long, went on Bloomberg talking approximately RLUSD, pronouncing that it'll be on extra structures imminently, and she or he says we will see an XRP ETF soon. Guys, we realize there may be been filings for an XRP ETF by more than one gamers, inclusive of Bitwise and others, also submitting for HBAR. We realize Solana ETFs have been filed for as well, and I suppose we will see it this year. Will it occur as soon as Donald Trump is going into office, as quickly as Paul Atkins, the brand new SEC chair, goes into office? No, but I suppose it'll appear this year, men. So exciting times. And this can deliver in more capital into the market. We saw what it did for Bitcoin proper. Look at how an awful lot of capital flowed into the Bitcoin ETF. And I think as soon as the Ethereum ETF gets staking, it truly is going to appear a lot of capital as properly, and human beings are going to start making an investment in basket ETF. But for example, if it includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, people are simply going to shop for the top 4 or Pinnacle 5 proper. It makes experience. And that's simply going to bring in a ton of capital. So thrilling instances ahead. All proper, guys, brief word from our sponsor, and this is VeChain. VeChain is one of the pinnacle layer 1 organization blockchains out there. They're getting massive partnerships and adoption, and they're supporting groups globally to construct. Some of the brilliant functions of the VeChain blockchain includes its steady, affordable, scalable, speedy, and sustainable. Some of the organizations leveraging the VeChain atmosphere and blockchain are Givenchy, Walmart China, PwC, BMW. They're also partnering with Boston Consulting Group. That's a huge partnership, and they're running on constructing some awesome, sustainable atmosphere tasks for people around the globe. So this is an assignment that I'm bullish on. I maintain a VET token, and if you'd like to analyze greater approximately them, go to VeChain, link, might be in the description. Now, men, I cited a brand new SEC chair, Paul Atkins, who will be getting into workplace after Gary Gensler leaves on January 20th. Well, nowadays he went and he met with the Senate Banking Committee Chairman, Senator Tim Scott. So, guys, each are pro-crypto, Paul Atkins and Tim Scott. And visible Tim Scott at extraordinary meetings talking approximately crypto. And once more, I am excited. The stars are aligning for us right here, guys. And you are simply seeing folks that are pro-crypto getting into workplace, running together. It's this type of 180 from what came about over the past 4 years. It's Superman. And speaking of the SEC, check this news out. New York judge grants Coinbase's Circulate for an interlocutory appeal, placing the SEC's case on pause. Giant loss for the SEC here. They keep to lose. They retain to get destroyed into courts, guys. I adore it. I find it irresistible. I'm here for it. And permit me, percentages, what Paul Graywell, Chief Legal Officer at Coinbase, had to say. Over the strenuous objection of the SEC, Judge Falia has granted our movement for leave to pursue an interlocutory attraction and stayed the district court litigation. We respect the court docket's cautious attention directly to the Second Circuit we cross. Now, Attorney Jeremy Hogan gave a few info on this, announcing huge information inside the prison crypto area. The decide within the SEC as opposed to Coinbase case has stayed the lawsuit until the appellate court's docket policies on whether or not an investment agreement requires an actual settlement. This is also the principal point of the competition within the Ripple attraction. The granting of an interlocutory appeal is rare, and it shows that the trial stage choose things, there's something there. Guys, and one of the things I'm watching for is that Paul Atkins, when he is going into workplace, I think we might also see the SEC drop a number of these non-fraud cases. Like the Coinbase case, there's no fraud there. They didn't scouse borrow anyone's cash. They didn't scam everyone. This is simply Gary Gensler's bullshit agenda, right? Well, coming from Elizabeth Warren, however we comprehend it's coming to an end. Stop. The anti-crypto army has lost. So should we see lawsuits dropped against Coinbase, some settlement with Ripple, maybe the dropping of court cases against Robinhood or Uniswap or Kraken and much more, I think it is viable. Will it manifest overnight as soon as Paul receives into office? Of root no longer. Right, so should give a while, however, I assume it'll be a miles extra favourable environment, the quit of law through enforcement. And I understand some people hate on Ripple and that they hate on XRP. However, the Ripple case has been a big determining factor within the industry, being capable of hopefully combating lower back. And that consists of exchanges like Coinbase. So you do not must own XRP, however, to procurate to at the least recognize Ripple and their crew, and that they stepped as much as the plate and fought back.